bear the medical costs of students who have been admitted at the hospital as a result of the H1N1 pandemic that has hit KUMACA Academy. Funeral costs of the 4 students who died from the infection will also be borne by the government. Vice President Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia gave these assurances when he visited the school Friday evening to console students, staff, as well as families of the deceased. Each family, according to Dr. Bawumia, will be giving 5,000 Ghana cedis.
It's been a very, very heart-wrenching episode, and I know all of you are crying inside. I know all of you are very scared about what has happened. The President wants me to tell you and to give you the assurance that we are doing everything that we can in our power to resolve this crisis. God is on our side. By the grace of God, the medical staff, the doctors, the nurses, the researchers have been able to determine exactly what the problem is. And because we have been able to determine what the problem is, we know also, thankfully, what the treatment is. And thankfully also, this is a strain of the virus that is treatable. Once we detect it early, it can be treated. And so the treatments have started arriving, and we are in very good shape in that regard. So I want you to rest assured that everything is being done. More medicines are coming. The World Health Organization is involved, and everything is being done. Vaccines will come in also. Beyond treatment for this, we will also get vaccinated. But we are very thankful that all of you are here. It is important that everybody who is here partakes in the treatment.
Right, we have on the phone line now Ohiming Teria, who's been following the story from when it first broke. Hello, Ohiming. So what has taken place in the school since the announcement was made by the Ministry of Health and the Ministry of Education that it turned out to be a strain of influenza?
Thank you, Israel. Academic work continued to be on hold. But this morning, there were students who were in the school. A few of them still on boarding to provide services on campus. They cleaned the campus and also took part in the antibiotic medication program. And a couple of them also came all the way from home, where they have been committing since Tuesday to take the medication. This afternoon, a few minutes before the medical team called off the day's activities, they said they were satisfied with the kind of participation they have received because the number continues to go up from the very first day they started, that is Tuesday, till this time. But there are still some of the students who are starting the medication today. This means they will have to continue taking the antibiotics until they are done with the 3 doses. And then the health officials were also on campus to continue with the investigations. This afternoon, I saw a team that they say were from Germany. They were also supported by national officials, and also another from the veterinary service were also on campus to also inspect a piggery farm just behind, close to one of the dormitories in the school. So a lot of things have been happening. And then afterwards, the vice president also came in. And then Union of Students, National Union of Ghana students were also on campus to make donations to the students. They provided some hand sanitizers, about 1,000 pieces to support the students so that they were able to also protect themselves against the spread of the virus. So a lot has gone on the campus of KUMACA Academy today, Israel.
Has there been any effort at all to try and prevent people from coming onto the campus, or spare them from contracting any infections that may be on the campus? Because from what you're telling me, it sounds like anybody at all can walk into the school.
Yes, he's right. The doors of KUMACA Academy continue to be open ajar. Anybody at all, parents continue to visit the school. For instance, this evening when the vice president came, the meeting where some were parents. So people continue to troop in. There have been some ministers of the gospel. This morning, the Virgin Pastor, you remember Virgin Pastor?
Yes.
and his team were on campus to begin a prayer. But unfortunately, that meeting that he had expected to meet a large number of students was called off because officials said that because the condition, the virus is a communicable disease, the H1N1 is a communicable disease, they couldn't allow that large gathering. But he and his team continued to pray on the campus of KUMACA Academy. So all people, journalists, parents, and well-wishers, sometimes you see people who will be passing by, but because they want to understand what is going on campus, will pass by and then get some information before they sneak out of the school premises. So there hasn't been any attempt, and this is a particular question I put to Dr. Franklin Queen, head of disease surveillance at Ghana Health Service, and he says, yes, the H1N1 is not all that dangerous. We can allow people there while the health officials continue to work their way out with their investigations and while they await the vaccination. So people are allowed to come in as much as the condition is not all that for him, not all that dangerous for now. He said that people, when they contract the H1N1, they can survive it. But if you have a strong immune system or you don't have any health condition, that can also relate to the H1N1.
All right, thank you very much, Ohiming, to bringing us that update on the situation at KUMACA Academy. Also, authorities of the Koforidua Sectec are also looking into the cause of death of a second-year student of the school. The student died Friday morning after he was admitted at the Eastern Regional Hospital. The school's headmaster tells JoyNews correspondent Kofi Sian the investigation is critical because of the epidemic which has claimed the lives of 4 students at KUMACA Academy. He says blood samples of the deceased have been sent to Accra by hospital authorities for further investigation. Now, Kofi Sian joins me on the phone line now with some more on this particular situation at the school. Hello, Kofi.
Hello, Israel.
What have you been able to gather so far about this gentleman, this young man who died?
Well, this gentleman is a second-year student of the school, and I must say that the death has been confirmed by the school authorities. The headmaster himself spoke to me, and he said they are doing a lot to unravel the circumstances that led to his death.
Why are they being suspicious about the death?
Well, they've been very suspicious because, according to him, what is happening in the KUMACA Academy Senior High School has been a source of worry. So, as a school, they need to be sure that the place is safe and also to ensure that the thing that caused the death of the second-year student isn't linked to exactly what happened in KUMACA.
Are there any symptoms they found or they discovered that they felt were similar to what happened at KUMACA Academy?
Well, when I asked him, he said it is early days yet for the hospital authorities to confirm that. So they've sent samples of his blood to Accra for further investigation.
All right, thank you very much, Kofi Sian, bringing us that update from the Eastern region. Returning to our earlier story on the death at Koforidua Sectec, I'm being joined on the line now by Kofi Sian once again with an update. Hello, Kofi Sian. I'm learning that we have a diagnosis as to what actually caused the death of the students. Can you share that with us?
Well, Israel, this is an information coming from the public relations officer of the hospital, Mr. Edmond Queno. He says he can confirm to me that the boy died of meningitis, and he adds that the hospital authorities have mounted surveillance in the school to ensure that people are not affected. He says even though the case currently is only one, they wouldn't take chances so that the other students will be affected.
All right, and have you gotten any reaction from the school authorities yet?
Not yet. I'm yet to speak with the headmaster to confirm or deny that.
All right, thank you very much, Kofi, for bringing us that update that one student who died at Koforidua Sectec apparently died from meningitis.